In our previous class, we have learned about rational expression. What do you mean by rational expression? An expression is called a rational expression if it can be written in the form p of x by q of x, where p of x and q of x are the polynomials and q of x not equal to 0. A rational number is a ratio of two polynomials. That means p of x divided by q of x. In this rational expression, we have some operations of rational expression. Generally, in mathematics, there are four operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So that only we are going to see in rational expressions also. First topic is multiplication. If p of x by q of x is a rational expression with another rational expression r of x by s of x, are two rational expression where in this case generally rational expression means the denominator which is not equal to 0. Same case here, the denominator. We have two rational expression, both q of x, s of x not equal to 0. Then their product be p of x by q of x into r of x by s of x, which is equal to, how to multiply the numerator divided by multiply the denominator. So what is our numerator? P of x into r of x, which is divided by q of x into s of x. So in other words, how we can say this expression means the product of two rational expression. Product of two rational expression is the product of their numerator. Product of their numerator divide by the product of their denominator. Product of their denominators. And the resulting expression is reduced to its lowest form. Finally, multiplying we get some answer. That answer must be reduced to the lowest form. Listen carefully. So you know already about the rational expression. In today's class we are going to learn about the multiplication of rational expression. If p of x by q of x and r of x by s of x are two rational expression where q of x not equal to 0 and s of x, both the denominators not equal to 0, then their product will be how? P of x by q of x into r of x by s of x. How to multiply the two rational number? The numerator will get multiplied and denominator will get multiplied. P of x into r of x divided by q of x into s of x. In other words, how we can say that the product of two rational expressions is the product of their numerator divided by the product of their denominator. So up to this over, then the resulting expression is reduced to the lowest form. This is of the multiplication of rational expression. Shall we do the problems? Listen to the first problem, how to multiply the two expression and get the final result. So what is the expression? 5t cube divided by 4t minus 8 into 6t minus 12 divided by 10t. So if p of x by q of x into r of x by s of x means how to product the numerator divided by product the denominator. So likewise how to put product sign, then to take something which are all in common. Here 5 cube can be written as it is divided by 4 into. So commonly 4 and 8 will take us comes in 4 table. 4 and 8 will comes at 4 table. So you can take that 4 as common. What are the remaining terms? Here t is remaining. Here 2 is remaining. That is t minus 2. As same it is. Here 6 and 12 comes in the 6 table. You can take that 6 as common. What are the remaining term? T minus 2. Then below term is 10t. Then now you can cancel here t and here t. You should not compare these two terms because this term contains two values. This is a single value. So you have to cancel that same similar single value. So t power 3. Here t power 1. So generally know the formula a power m by a power n, which is equal to a power m minus n. So a power m minus means here power is 3, here power is 1. So what is that? T power 3 minus 1 is t power 2. That is I have wrote it. And cancelling you get that value only. Then listen, cancelling the numerical terms. 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10. Here you can cancel these values in two tables. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Then final term t minus 2 and t minus 2 get cancelled. First you have to cancel the t term using this formula. Then t minus 2, t minus 2 both are same. Then 5 table can cancel this 5 and 10. 2 table you can cancel this 6 and 4. What are the remaining term? 1 into 3 is 3. Then remaining term here is squared. 3t square divided by, here all gets cancelled except the numbers. So what are the numbers? 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 is nothing but 4. So final answer is 3t square by 4. Hereafter we should not change anything. It is a reduced form for the given function. For multiplication, you have to cancel the similar tables, or else if it is same value means algebraic values get cancelled, or else use some formula for cancellation. Listen to the next problem. So what is this question? X cube minus y cube whole divided by 3x square plus 9xy plus 6y square into x square plus 2xy plus y square divided by x square minus y square. Listen once again. First you take separate terms and write the factors. Afterwards use this value for cancellation. So first, what is the first term? X cube minus y cube. You know the formula. X cube minus y cube, which is nothing but x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So tell me the formula. X cube minus y cube is nothing but x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Then listen. Again you know this formula also, x square minus y square. What is x square minus y square? X plus y into x minus y. Then listen, x square plus 2xy plus y square is of the formula for x plus y the whole square. So x square plus 2xy plus y square, which is in the form of x plus y the whole square. What are the balance term? Remaining term is this only. 3x square plus 9xy plus 6y square. So listen here. You can take that term and write as. So finding factor for this, first of all you look at the coefficient. The coefficient here is 3, the coefficient here is 6. So you have to multiply the coefficient first. So multiplying the coefficient you get 18. Okay. Then look to the center value. Center value is 9. If you add any two terms, you will get that 9. If you multiply any two terms, you will get that value 18. So 6 3s are is 18. 6 plus 3 is 9. So you separate this center term first. 3x squared plus this 9xy can be separated as 3xy plus 6xy plus 6y squared. Then listen, this can be written as 3x. So you take common terms from this two term. What are the common term? 3x into. So remaining term is here x, here y. That can be written as x plus y. Then from these two terms, 6y can be taken as common. Then only the similar term will come. X plus y. Then listen. Here also x plus y. Here also x plus y. You can take that x plus y as common. So what are the remaining term? 3x plus 6y. So that will be written like this. So listen carefully. If the coefficient of x squared is 1, you can simply use the previous methods. If it is like this, means you have to multiply the coefficient of x squared with the constant term. So that will be written as 18. So if you add any two numbers, you will get 9. So what are the numbers? 6 and 3. So you can split the center portion first. 3x squared plus 3xy plus 6xy plus 6y square. Then commonly take 3x means what is the remaining term? X plus y. So here if you take x plus y as common, what are the remaining term? Plus 6y. So x plus y taken as common. Remaining terms can be written like this, 3x plus 6y. So that 3x squared plus 9xy plus y squared, which can be written as 3x plus 6y into x plus y. Now substitute all the values, find it out here. So what is the first value for x cube minus y cube? X minus y into x squared plus xy plus y squared. Then for the Denominator 3x square plus 9xy plus 6y square. Instead of that, we can write the final value 3x plus 6y into x plus y. Then for here, x square plus 2xy plus y square can be written as x plus y the whole square divided by x square minus y square can be written as x plus y into x minus y. Now cancel the common portions. So x minus y get cancelled. Then here x plus y whole part 2. Listen, the denominator also x plus y. Here power 1, here power 1. So totally the power is 2. So that 2 and this 2 values get cancelled. The remaining term is x square plus xy plus y square is divided by 3x plus 6y. So in this term we can take 3 as common. So final answer is x square plus xy plus y square is divided by 3 into x plus 2y. 3 into x plus 2y. For multiplication, you have to keep in your mind, rational expression means is of the form p of x divided by q of x, where q of x not equal to 0. Multiplying two rational number means p of x by q of x into r of x by s of x, which can be expressed as, how it can be expressed? P of x into r of x divided by q of x into s of x. Both value of the denominator q of x as well as s of x not equal to 0. Then if you find out any answer, you have to reduce it into a lowest form. Okay. As we saw already about the multiplication of rational expression, now we are going to see about the division of rational expression. So see here, if p of x by q of x and r of x by s of x are two rational expressions where q of x comma s of x which is not equal to 0, then p of x divided by q of x divides r of x by s of x which is equal to p of x by q of x. In this condition, you have to look carefully. This division sign changes into multiplication. Both numerator and denominator gets reciprocal. This denominator comes into numerator and numerator goes to denominator. Thus, it inverts how we can see. Division of one rational expression is equivalent to the division of one rational expression which is equal to the product of first into reciprocal of the second. Reciprocal means you have to change both numerator as well as denominator. As we learned already in multiplication, where p of x by q of x and r of x by s of x, where q of x and s of x not equal to 0. Multiplication means both numerator gets product and denominator gets product. Listen to the problem. 2a square plus 5a plus 3 divided by 2a square plus 7a plus 6 divides a square plus 6a plus 5 divided by minus 5a square minus 35a minus 50. So take separate terms. First term is 2a square plus 5a plus 3. Whether you are getting multiple that coefficient of a squared into constant term. So 2 3s are 6. If you add any number, you have get value 5. So what is that value? 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. If you add both number, you get the value 5. Then center term can be separate and written as first term 2a squared plus 5a can be rewritten as 2a plus 3a. Last constant term is plus 3. So from these two terms, you can take 2a as common. If you take 2a as common, what are the other terms? A plus 1. As similar, here you take 3 as common. What are the balance terms? A plus 1. Take a plus 1 as common. What are the remaining terms? 2a plus 3. Listen, for the second term, I am taking the second term, a square plus 6a plus 5. If you multiple any two numbers, you get the value 5. And if you add any two numbers, you get the value 6. So what is that? 1 5s are. 1 into 5 is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. So it can be rewritten as, first term will be as same it is. Second term will be rewritten as 1a plus 5a plus 5. Then you can take both common terms. A can be taken as common. What are the remaining terms? Here 1a plus here no term that can be written as 1. For these two terms, I have taken 5 as common. So what are the remaining terms? A plus 1. A plus 1, A plus 1 will be a common term. What are the remaining terms? A plus 5. So A squared plus 6A plus 5, which is equal to A 5 into A plus 1. So I take this term 2A squared plus 7A plus 6. So if you multiple the terms, you get the value 12, and if you add any two terms, you will get the value 7. What are the two terms? The two terms are 4 and 3. 4 3s are 12. If you add 4 and 3, you get the value 7. So 2A squared plus 7A can be rewritten as 4A plus 3A, constant term plus 6. So you take 2A from both the terms. 2A from both the terms. What are the remaining terms? A plus 2. Similarly, you can take 3 as common. So 3, 6 comes in 3 table. What are the remaining terms? A plus 2 is a remaining term. So A plus 2 are common. Remaining term are 2A plus 3. So 2A squared plus 7A plus 6, which can be rewritten as 2A plus 3 into A plus 2. So what is the last term? Minus 5A squared minus 35A minus 50. So you can take minus 5 as common because all the coefficient comes in the 5 table. So what are the remaining term? If you take minus 5 outside, A squared plus 7A plus 10. So you have to find factors for that. If you multiply any two numbers, you will get the value 10. If you add any two numbers, you will get the value 7. What are the two numbers? 5 into 2. Then the 7A can be rewritten as 2A plus 5A. So minus 5 into A squared plus 7A can be rewritten as 2A plus 5A plus 10. Then from these we can take A as common, means what are the remaining terms? A plus 2. Here if we take 5 as common, what are the remaining terms? A plus 2. A plus 2 is common. Remaining term is A plus 5. Here minus 5 outside. We find out all the values of the given polynomial, given expression. Now you have to substitute in the given question. So here you have to write the question and put equal to. What is the first term? 2A squared plus 5A plus 3, which can be written as 2A plus 3 into A plus 1. Then for the denominator, 2A squared plus 7A plus 6, which can be rewritten as 2A plus 3A plus 2. Divide. What is the another term? A squared plus 6A plus 5. Factor for that, A plus 5 into A plus 1. Divide. Minus 5A squared minus 35A minus 50, which is equal to minus 5 into A plus 2, A plus 5. You substitute all the values. Now you have to change the sign. Look at that first. P of x by Q of x divide R of x by S of x, which can be rewritten as, first term will be written as same, sign changing. Division will be changed into multiplication. After that you change the term. R of x by S of x can be rewritten as S of x divided by R of x. So consider this is an R of x divide S of x. Now you have to rewrite. If you are rewrite, this comes to numerator and numerator comes to denominator. Then look at what are the similar values. 2A plus 3, 2A plus 3. Here A plus 1, here also A plus 1. Then here A plus 2, here A plus 2. So what is the only remaining term is that minus 5. So minus 5 is our answer. Okay, now you understand. I think you understand about the multiplication and division of rational expressions. 3.5. Look at your page number 101. See the fourth problem. If x, which is equal to a squared plus 3a minus 4 divided by 3a squared minus 3, and y, which is equal to a squared plus 2a minus 8 divided by 2a squared minus 2a minus 4. Find the value of x squared y are minus 2. So what are the given conditions? X, which is equal to a squared plus 3a minus 4 divided by 3a squared minus 3, y, which is equal to a squared plus 2a minus 8 divided by 2a squared minus 2a minus 4. How to find out the value x squared y power minus 2. So listen here. This value can be rewritten as, if you multiple any values, you get value minus 4. If you add any two values, you get value 3. So this can be written as plus 4 minus 1. If you multiple these two terms, you get minus 4. If you add these two terms, you will get the value 3. So a squared plus 3a minus 4. This 3a can be written right as 4a minus 4. So from this first two term, you can take a as common. What are other term? A plus 4. So from these other two terms, you can take minus 1 as common. Then you get the value a plus 4. So here also a plus 4, here also a plus 4. What are the remaining term? A minus 1 is the remaining term. A minus 1 into a plus 4. This a squared plus 3a minus 4, which can be rewritten as a minus 1 into a plus 4. So you can apply this value in the x. So x which is equal to, instead of this term, you can write the factor a minus 1 into a plus 4. So in denominator, you get the value 3a squared minus 3. Take this 3 as common. If you take 3 as common, what are the remaining term? A squared minus 1. So this is in the form of a squared minus b squared. This one can be rewritten as 1 squared. So a squared minus 1 squared, which is nothing but a minus 1 into a plus 1. In numerator, a minus 1 into a plus 4. In denominator, 3 into this a squared minus 1 squared, which can be rewritten as a plus 1 into a minus 1. So cancel both a minus 1. What are the remaining term? A plus 4 divided by 3 into a plus 1. What is the remaining term? A plus 4 divided by 3 into a plus 1. This is the value of x. Then listen to the y value. What is our y? Y which is equal to a squared plus 2a minus 8 divided by 2a squared minus 2a minus 4. Now separately take the numerator as well as denominator. Find the factor. So if you multiple any two numbers, you will get the value 4, and if you add any two numbers, you will get the value 2. So what is that number? 4 and 2. So you need positive value, so put sign here. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. So separate the center term and rewrite as a squared written same. This middle term 2a can be written as 4a minus 2a minus 8. From these two terms, you can take a as common. What is the remaining term? A plus 4. Similarly, you can take minus 2 from these terms. What are the remaining value is a plus 4. Here also a plus 4 and here also a plus 4. Take a plus 4 as common. The remaining value is a minus 2. This a squared plus 2a minus 8, which can be the factor of a plus 4, a minus 2. Then listen to the denominator. 2a squared minus 2a minus 4. Here all the coefficients comes in the 2 table. So take 2 as common. Remaining term is a squared minus a minus 2. Now if you multiple any two numbers, you will get the value minus 2. If you add any two numbers, you will get the value minus 1. That is minus 2 and 1. If you multiple this two number, you get minus 2. If you subtract that number, you will get minus 1. So a is 2 into a squared minus this a can be rewritten as 2a plus a minus 2. So from these two terms, we can take a as common. Remaining term is a minus 2. From these two terms, already a minus 2 is there. So plus 1 will be taken outside. A minus 2 is a common term. What is the remaining term is a plus 1. So 2a squared minus 2a minus 4, which can be written as 2 into a minus 2 a plus 1. Then now you substitute these values in the y. So our y which is equal to, so first numerator is a squared plus 2a minus 8. Find the factor a plus 4 into a minus 2. Denominator 2a squared minus 2a minus 4, which is equal to, what is the value? 2 into a minus 2 a plus 1. This a minus 2 get cancelled. What is the remaining term? A plus 4 divided by 2 into a plus 1. So now we formed the x and y values. So how to find out the value of x squared y power minus 2. That x squared can be written as it is, y power minus 2 can be written as 1 by y squared. Because if denominator comes to numerator, it will be changes as negative. So for that we have rewritten as it is, x squared divided by y squared, which is nothing but y power minus 2. 1 by y squared which is nothing but y power minus 2. So substitute the value. You know only the value of x and y. You have to square the values. So what is the x value? Our x value is a plus 4 divided by 3 into a plus 1, which is whole square. So we have to put outside. Then what is the y value? A plus 4 divided by 2a plus 1. A plus 4 divided by 2a plus 1, a whole square. You have to separately apply the square for each numerator and denominator. So a plus 4 whole square. Then 3 also having square. 3 square, a plus 1 square. You know one formula for division of rational numbers. P of x by q of x divides r of x by s of x, which is nothing but P of x by q of x into s of x by r of x. You have, if you change the sign, you have to change the values also. So it will be interchanged. This term will be interchanged as numerator into denominator, denominator into numerator. So I have to apply that square value also. Here the denominator is 2a plus 1. So 2 squared a plus 1 whole square divided by a plus 4 whole square. So this is an a plus 4 whole square, a plus 4 square get cancelled. Here a plus 1 whole square, here also a plus 1 whole square, both get cancelled. The remaining terms are 2 squared by 3 squared. 2 squared is nothing but 4, 3 squared is 9. We have cleared about this. So in this chapter we learned about the multiplication and division of rational expression. Multiplication is nothing but if you take p of x by q of x and r of x by s of x is there any two rational expression where q of x and s of x not equal to 0. If you written like this means then your product will be p of x by q of x into r of x by s of x, which is equal to p of x into r of x divided by q of x into s of x. So you have to find the value. After that you have to reduce into the lowest form. Similarly for division, p of x by q of x and r of x by s of x are any two rational expression where q of x and s of x not equal to 0. p of x by q of x divide r of x by s of x, which is equal to p of x by q of x. The value gets changed. Division changed into multiplication. R of x goes to denominator, s of x comes to numerator. Okay, I think you all clear about the difference between the multiplication and division. Thank you.